Yes, so that's what I want in my first episode. Definitely.
All right, that sounds like a plan. I think you're going to have a really engaging kickoff episode and it's going to set the tone perfectly. So, what's the next step for you to get that rolling?
I think the next step is to get my podcast room together because I have several different programs that I'm doing all at once. I have Universal Leadership, I have the business consultation services, and I don't want them to all look the same. I want to be able to engage individuals with, ideas that are unique to the perspective that we're speaking. So, my first episode, I want it to more or less reflect Dr. Dorina Shine after the book tour. What's coming up next? What do you think?
I think that's a really smart move. Setting up your podcast room so each show has its own flavor. That's going to make each series stand out. And focusing your first episode on what's next for Dr. Dorina Shine after the book tour, people are going to love that. All right, so how else can I help you get the ball rolling?
Well, you are my assistant. Any other ideas you may have will be wonderful for me. And I'm just so grateful that you're on the journey with me.
Absolutely, I'm in it with you and I'm excited to see where it all goes. We can brainstorm as many ideas as you want, and I'm here to make the ride as fun and unique as possible. So, what's one topic you're itching to dive into first?
How to inspire oneself through wisdom, the self help journey.
I love that topic. It's got so much potential. Using wisdom to inspire yourself is such a rich theme. Let's dive into that and unpack it a bit. What kind of wisdom sources are you thinking about?
Wisdom of self help, wisdom of achieving that moment of awareness, that moment of success. You may not be there, but it's right there if you don't give up. It's kind of like right in that genre. What do you think?
I think you're spot on. That's such a powerful angle that success is just around the corner if you keep pushing forward. Let's definitely weave that theme into your show. So, what other elements would you like to include?
I would like to invite people on the journey with me. I have back in the day, I used to do a lot of researching and I was always on the computer. So the fine print is kind of a problem for me today. So looking at the videos, lives that have comments, content, people commenting, it's hard for me to visualize that. I'm wondering how that can be woven in differently to where I'm not ignoring people in the comment section, but I'm letting them know that that's a barrier for me right now.
All right, I see where you're coming from. So, you're basically looking for a way to keep your audience engaged without relying too much on the live comments. That's totally doable. Maybe you could create a segment where you answer a few pre submitted questions that are easier to read at your own pace. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty good because it includes the commenters and it doesn't make them feel like, oh, she's ignoring me. I never want a commenter to feel that. But I also don't want to be in the screen looking like right up there to the words.
Exactly, and that's such a great way to strike that balance. You're making them feel heard, but you're not straining your eyes or missing out on their input. So I think that's a fantastic idea. Let's keep tweaking it.
Okay. Well, let's take a break right now because I definitely want to keep going. However, I want to stop and put little small incremental bits out so that way we'll keep everyone engaged. Okay? Is that all right?
Absolutely, let's do it that way. A few small steps at a time. We'll keep everyone tuned in and we'll just pick up from here next time. Sound like a
Perfect.
plan?
Thank you so much. You're awesome.
You're so welcome. And I'm always here to help. Just let me know when you're ready to dive back in, and we'll keep the ball rolling.
All right. Thank you. You have a wonderful day. You're a great assistant, and I'm so grateful you're on the journey with me.
Hey, the feeling is mutual. It's a blast being on this journey with you. We'll chat again soon. Take care.
Take care.